This video is on Chapter 7, Browsing with Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer 10 reads the tag information and displays the documents on the screen for you to read. The documents on the web use a markup language called HTML that uses tags to describe the contents of a document. It can be started by clicking the IE button on the far left of the taskbar. Although IE defaults to MSN web page, this can be customized to the page you want. Check out each of the features in IE: the address bar, back and forward buttons, refresh stop button, Bing search box, home button, the view favorites, feeds, and history buttons, and the tools and tabs. Be sure that you recognize and are familiar with common top-level domains. Such as .info, .mil, .name, .net, .org, and .us. Many of these you may already be familiar with. You may see the underscore character used to separate words in a web address. Be sure to type the URL exactly. When you go directly to a URL and type the address bar, you can leave off the HTTP. In some cases, you can now leave off the www. If you have a history, when you start typing, you can choose from one of the suggested addresses that pop up. When IE identifies a site that was designed for an older browser, you can click the Compatibility View button. If menus, images, or text appear out of place, try clicking Compatibility Mode. You can also force a link to open in a new tab by right-clicking the link and choosing Open in a new tab. So I've just forced Amazon to open into a new tab. Each tab has a close button on it. So you can close each tab, or you can close all of Explorer. The default for searching with the new IE is Bing. Bing may give numerous pages for results. Most of you have probably searched before. There aren't that many differences. You do have related searches to the right, which could help you save some time in finding what you are looking for. Internet Explorer can be customized to use another search engine instead of Bing. When searching, try to be specific so you can get better matching results that are more limiting. So using one-word searches doesn't always bring back what you want. I have a personal thing about not looking at the second page of the results. My experience has taught me that the pages after the first one are normally repeats. You may also want to use operators such as apostrophes or quotation marks around phrases to get better, more specific results. Or you'll learn to specify searching at a specific URL. Several searches that you'll learn new that you may not be familiar with in the chapter. Bing suggestions can be turned off and back on in the menu. You can change settings for search providers in the Internet Options dialog box, then click Tools and click Internet Options. Marking a frequently visited site as a favorite page is the best way to organize frequently visited sites. A favorites bar can be displayed before the page tabs. To hide this favorites bar, right-click a blank area to the right of the tab. You can also right-click any favorite and delete it. The star in the upper right corner of Internet Explorer includes the View Favorites, Feeds, and History button. There are some great shortcuts, such as Control-D, which opens the Add a Favorite dialog box to mark a favorite page. Learn these shortcuts. From the Organize favorites, you can create folders. You can move favorites or folders, and you can rename and delete favorites and folders. Accelerators can make researching any topic even faster. Some of these that are built in are Email, Map with Bing, Search with Bing, and Translate with Bing. You can also find more accelerators. A site that you use frequently can be pinned to the taskbar, as we discussed in the previous chapter. Active content refers to interactive or animated elements on a web page. These can include viruses and cause problems, so IE is set up to default to protect your system from these. Sometimes these self-playing movies and pop-ups require software add-ins, such as Adobe Flash Player. Watch for notifications at the bottom of the screen when there may be active content on a page. Let me switch to the Start Screen Explorer. The notification bar cannot be turned off, but if ignored, it will fade away. RSS feeds. If you visit a site a whole bunch and are able to, you may want to enable Internet Explorer to allow you to subscribe to RSS feeds. This delivers specially designated content on a website. This can save you lots of time. Internet Explorer command bar provides an alert when you browse to a website that offers RSS feeds. The Favorites Center is where you can find your RSS feeds to read them. The Internet Explorer app on the Start screen allows you to see more of the page online without bothering with controls and settings. To quit IE from the Start screen, drag down from the top of the screen. Right-click on the screen if you do not see the navigation controls. It also includes a new feature called Flip Ahead for faster browsing and touch-enabled devices. Press Escape to return to close the pane. And with most apps, you can pin the page to the Start screen for easier and faster getting to the app. End of this video about browsing with Internet Explorer. Be sure to work through the exercises so that you'll know how to do each of the tasks.